What's up guys, it's OG Dreams 101 here, back with another video. In today's video, we're on GGDrop.com, and before we start opening any cases, I do want to put up a quick disclaimer. If any of you are thinking about joining me on GGDrop.com, I have 4 important rules that I insist you guys follow. That being, only spend money that you're okay with losing, fun money, not rent money, be 18 years or older to play on GGDrop.com. That is a must. You cannot play on this website if you are underage. Third rule, do not chase your losses. And fourth rule, just have fun. If you're okay with those rules, come join me on GGDrop.com. For the people that agree with those 4 rules and want to come join me on GGDrop.com, if you guys click the orange wallet icon on the top right corner of the page and put in code OGDreams101 and press apply, you will also get a 11% top-up balance where you can deposit using Visa, skins rotting in your storage unit, PayPal, Kingwin gift cards, G2A gift cards, and the vast variety of cryptocurrency. This is part 2 of opening $100 worth of cases until we pull a glove. Let's see what we get. Okay, in last video, we did not open the silver case. We're going to start today's video off with the silver case, and then we're going to move on to some of the yearly cases, because those are one of my favorite cases to open because they're pretty cheap, but you also can get a lot of gloves. Like, I think every single case is $4 in comparison to a lot of other cases. So we're going to start off with the 2022 case, which can give us the driver gloves, Queen Jaguar. We don't care about any of the knives. Honestly, if we get a knife, it would be good just because of profit. But honestly, we only want gloves. So we're going to open 2 sets of 2 for every single year. Come on. Imagine. And land it in between the gloves, dude. That's crazy. We got 11 from our 8. Obviously, we also have the rule where if we get profit from this case, then we'll open one more. We did not. Okay, we're going to move on to the 2021 case and see what we can get from this one. It's $4 like the 2022 case. We can get the driver gloves resin the red and the hand wraps Desert Shamaha or whatever. I can't even pronounce that. We're going to open 2 sets of 2 like the 2022 case. This is going to be the same for every single case in this video. Come on. Basically $5.50 from our 8, so it's lost still. Last case, unless we get profit. Not profit. Okay, we're going to move on to the 2020 case. See what type of gloves we can get from this case. Okay, it's $4 like the other 2 cases. We can get the Broken Fang Jade gloves and the hand wraps Caution, which are one of the very few hand wraps gloves that I actually like. There's only 2 in the whole game that I like. The Caution, just because at least it has like a more appealing design than a lot of the other ones. A lot of the other ones are too basic for me. I need something that's like vibrant and like sticks out. You know, I don't want something like deserty or like, you know, too simple. And I don't like the gloves that like have the hand showing at the top. That's the main reason why I don't like hand wrap or Hydra gloves, like gloves, Hydra gloves or Broken Fang gloves. A lot of those are the main reason. I like when gloves are fully covered or whatever. You know what I mean? We're gonna move on to the 2019 case. Never mind, we're not going to move on to the 2019 case because it only has knives in it. We're going to move on, I guess, to the gold case. So see what we can get from this case. Come on. Dude, Shinchiko Fire, I would take that. Oh, dude, it baited us at the last second. We got $4 for free. I'll take it. We're still above 100, so not too bad. Not too bad. We're going to move on to the 2017 case, which we can get the Bloodhound gloves, Snakebite, and the hand wraps leather, which are one of my least favorite pair of gloves. But if we get gloves, obviously that's what we want, and it will be profit. But I just don't want it from this case, honestly. We're going to open one more set of 2. If we get above $8, then we'll open one more set of 2. We did open more than 8, so we're going to open one more set of 2. If we don't make over 8 this one, then we'll move on to the next one. Okay, 650. We made loss. We're gonna move on to the 2017 case, or not 2017, the 2016 case. We just opened the 2017. Oh, we can't even open the 2016 case. It's disabled right now. I think they're doing some bug fixes on it. Yeah, we can't open it right now. Dang it, that sucks. Okay, well I guess we're not opening the 2016 case. We're gonna move on to the 2015 case. Never mind, we can't open the 2015 case, dude. It only has knives in it. Alright, we're going to move on to the 2014 case, I guess. Man, this video's in shambles. We can't open the 2014. It only has knives in it. I think that wait, gloves didn't gloves release in like 2017? That's why. Of course, they're not going to be in older cases. I think gloves got released a lot later in CS:GO's lifetime, so that makes sense. So I think it's like, wait, let me double check before I forget. I think 2019 does not have. Wait, it was the glove case that was first released that had it. I thought it was 2018. Maybe it's 2020. I don't know. All right, we're gonna move on to, I guess, since we already opened all those, let's open the esports case again. We're gonna open 4 sets of 2 of every single case. The last case of the 4, we're gonna see if we get profit. If we get above $2.70, then we'll open one more. All right, this is the second one. It is profit. Third one. Come on. Let's see some gloves. Let's see something crazy. Don't show me knives. All right, last set of 2. If we get profit, we'll open one more. That has to be profit. Yeah, $2.87 from our 270. Barely profit, but still profit. $2.60, so we did not get profit. We're gonna move on to the next esports case, which is the mouse, falchion, and vitality. Vitality, sorry. We're gonna open 2 sets of 4. Or 4 sets of 2. Alright, this is the second one. Still lost. Third one. Come on, let's see something big. That is profit. These cases are pretty cheap. Alright, last set of 2. If we get profit, then we'll open one more set of 2. That is profit. We're gonna open one more set of 2. If we make profit from this, then we'll keep on opening it. It is not profit, so we're gonna move on to the next case, which is the Tyloo and Spirit case, which we can get Moto Gloves, 3rd Commando, and Broken Fang Yellow Banded. So we're gonna open 4 sets of 2. On the 4th set of 2, then we're gonna open and see if we get profit. If we don't get profit, then we'll stop and we'll open the most expensive case we can open with our balance. Come on, let's see something big. Let's see something crazy. Come on. That's pretty good. All right, last set of 2. If we get profit, we'll open 2 more. That is not profit. Okay. Today's video, we basically ended off with what we started with. I think we started off with $103. We ended today's video off with $103. So we're going to open the most expensive case we can open with $103 and see what we get. We're going to open, I guess, we opened last video, we opened the red case. So we're going to move on to the yellow case. It's $85. We can get the Sport Gloves Omega and the Moto Gloves PAL. Either of those I would take. Obviously, I would rather have the Omegas than the PALs. But let's see what we get. If we have enough balance to open one more, then we will. Fennec Fox, I think that's pretty good. The Caution, 74 from our 85, so it's still lost. We're going to open one more set of 5, or one more set, one more case. I can't speak, dude, today. I don't even know what's going on. Okay, the commemoration, $50. That is not profit. So we ended today's video off after opening 2 of the yellow cases with $58. Dang it. Well, I'm going to wrap up today's video here before we lose too much of our profit. If you guys enjoyed today's video or want to join me on GGDrop.com yourself, you guys can click the orange wallet icon in the top right corner of the page, put in code OGDreams101, press apply, and get your 11% top-up balance. Well, other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys want to get more informed with my content, join my Discord server down below. We host weekly giveaways where we give away Steam Balance and CS2 skins, and the possibility of GGDrop.com weekly giveaways as well. Other than that, I hope you guys have an amazing day or night. See you guys.